I had to sit down. I was trying to record the visuals, but how do you say? Certain things won't let me be great, so just gonna run with it. Cause I be seeing how some other people do some stuff, but not only that, a couple things. Oh, these were the limiting factors. These were the limiting factors for today. So the cigar is low. I was running low on the cigar. Look, it ain't even still lit no more. It just went out. So the cigar low. Then my boots was wet. My boots and my socks was wet. So I'm trying to let them air just sit in the sun. I'm trying to let them sit in the sun. So I was like, forget the edit. I'm going to just do a play edit and just put it up and just, you know what I'm saying, just see what happens from there. So I'm going to get this last little bit of this jam lit and then put it in my pipe. Might be a good time to go ahead and use this lighter. Forget that. Trying to salvage it. We're gonna make this work. Somehow, somewhere. This is what you call a fiend, right? Like, yo, this is last little bit. What you gonna do with that? It's like, what resources do I want to really allocate to this? How much more fuel do I want to burn? Shit, that's hot. Got it. Put the last little bit right there. Let's go. So, last night was dope, bro. Yesterday, the whole yesterday was dope. I'm sitting at the gas station. Now, reason being, right? I'm gonna bring this up when I start talking about the review for I Am Legend. Or the recap. So one of the reasons I went to the gas station last night was because when my dog was taken from me, I spent a month without my dogs. And so if you have a dog, you know what it's like to, you know what I'm saying, just be out, be at the grocery store shopping, just be doing anything, and then just realize like, yo, I gotta go home, I got a dog at home. So when my dogs was taken from me, I had no more reason to go back home. So I used to walk out late at night, and so I just remember going to the gas station, buying snacks, and just sitting there at the gas station. Because I was like, yo, nobody's waiting for me at home. There's no reason for me to go inside the house. So yesterday, I was like, I got Bailey with me. We going to the gas station, Bailey. It's late at night. I used to do this because you wasn't here, but now that you're here, let's go. So, sitting at the gas station, and that's when I record those visuals, right? The visuals that you seen. So the one with Birthday Sex, Jeremih, Falsetto, The Dream, and what was the first song? Oh, Scholarships. I rock Kentucky Blue on these hoes. Drafted, I'm getting shoes by these hoes. So I'm sitting there trying to get my cigar lit up, and dude was like, shit so fire, because it's like, you know me. Oh, welcome to another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Gihareh, leader of the Kim Dynasty and the Spiritual Bandits, because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's rightfully ours. So I'm sitting in front of the gas station, and dude go, hey chief. Now, I'm sitting here trying to get my cigar lit, so at some point I'm saying, one point across my mind, like, okay, what if this person's talking to me, right? I know I don't know nobody, so I'm like, but I am sitting here trying to smoke in front of the gas station. So I don't know if somebody's trying to catch my attention to be on some shit like, yo, you gotta leave, you can't be just sitting here smoking or whatever, right? So that's why I don't pay attention. Because the first time, I wasn't sure, like, is he even talking to me? Second time, like, okay, if he is talking to me, let me at least really try to get this thing lit before I get up out of here. Like, I'm trying to get my visuals done, just leave. And then he says, hey, you want one of these? Hell yeah. Cause I was at the point where it was like I had like $2 on my Cash App. But I ain't want to spend no more money. And you know me, my favorite energy drink is the Monster Pacific Punch. And so you can't even get that shit with $2. The best deal for that is getting 2 for $5. And depending on where you at, you either gonna pay $5.10, $5.35, $5.55. Like it just depends, right? So I would like a drink. And so I'm sitting out there and he's like, yo, you want one of these? I'm like, yeah. So I saved the last little bit just so I could, for Cigar Talk today. I saved the last little bit just for today. Now, in talking to him, so that's how it started, right? And he like, you recording a video? I was like, yeah, I was trying to, and this ain't therapy. And he's like, I ain't trying to let that fight. Shit, you can be in it, you know what I'm saying? You know me. I record visuals however, whenever. I'm trying to get people to do the visuals with me. So that's what sparked me to even go to the gas station. Because there was a point in time where I didn't have my dog with me, and I was just out there chilling. So now I was like, how can you say, redoing it, you reliving it. Now it's like, well, you with me now, Bailey. Now we can spend this time together. So I don't have like, so when I think back on those times, I'm like, damn, like this is why I used to, you know what I'm saying, be out at the gas station taking a walk late at night because my dog was with me. Now it's like, now it's late at night, I got my dog with me. And mind you, we're also walking with no leash. So there's a lot of different factors playing that here. So I was definitely very grateful for bro giving me the drink. And then I was trying to do so today I wanted to do a reenactment. So I be watching movies just for inspiration and, you know what I'm saying, for different scenes I could possibly try to reenact. So I was like, let me watch I Am Legend, because you know I Am Legend, he got a dog, and I was like, I got my dog Bailey with me, so we're gonna try to do a reenactment scene. I gotta figure out what scene. So the scene that crossed my mind at first was the scene when he had to kill his dog. And so I watched up until about that point. So it's like I watched like the first hour just now. And I was like, you know what scene I'm gonna reenact? I'm gonna reenact the scene where he was like, with Fred, when he seen Fred. So this is gonna be a terrible reenactment. It's gonna be a terrible reenactment. But like I told you, I stopped short because 1, cigar was getting too low. 2, my boots got dirty. So not dirty. It ain't about it getting dirty, but my socks and shoes are wet at this point. So I was like, forget it. It's because you know that perfectionist mindset, getting it all the way right. I said, forget it. Because people will be doing like a lot of, like I was taking my shit seriously. I was taking editing, the reenactment, all that shit very serious. Like that was my. It's not like a gripe, but when I see other, like if you pay attention to some of the most viral videos and stuff, like they're really like cringy. Or when you see other people do certain stuff, you wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's some of my complaints, right, about stuff that people do for social media just for laughs. I do not like when men wear wigs. I'm like, yo, you don't have to wear a wig to make this funny, you know what I'm saying, or to do X, Y, and Z. So that's one of my gripes. Then sometimes people just do some cringy stuff, and it's like, you know how people do regular visuals, right? And like, I'm just showing you regular visuals. I'm just showing you doing, I be smoking my cigar and shit. But people will put on the whole outfit and do all these little dance moves, act like they're cleaning their house and stuff. And I'd be like, y'all, you sharing this and it's not that funny. And you wouldn't do that in the house. Like, it's kind of cringy to be doing that. So it's the certain stuff that I see that people share. It's actually like cringy content. So I was like, I'm gonna actually take this serious. Like, my edits are gonna be serious, or they're gonna, like, if it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be actual legit humor and funny. But then there's some come up with things, right? So like, one thing that you learn about, one of the lessons that you could take from Kanye, right? Kanye, he's doing it again, right? He's doing listening parties. And so one thing that you notice, right? Because I went to the two, he had 3 listening parties for Donda. So I went to the 2 listening parties in Atlanta. And so when you went to one listening party and then you went to the next listening party, the music sounded a little different. And so what he was doing was, instead of you just seeing the finished product, you're seeing a song, you're seeing how an album and songs change. Like, he's inviting you to that process. He was inviting you to the process of how an album changes. And so people was mad because they're like, yo, I don't like this change that you made to this song. I wish this song stayed here. But it's like, if you weren't at the listening party, if you never had any listening parties, you wouldn't know what the song sounded like originally and how it changed. Any of that, right? So one of the things behind that, there's this video of him where he's like, some people are just so afraid to fail that they don't even try. And it's like, if you just go ahead and move beyond that, just go ahead and do it, and then you can fix it and correct it later. But now you're moving past that energy. It's no longer just a thought and idea. It's like, you know what? I took action on this. I did this. So now, if I do want to correct it or go back, I can go back and, you know what I'm saying, re-edit it, whatever. But I've moved past. It's no longer just a sitting idea. So I just reenacted the scene where he was like, "What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? If you're real, you need to tell me right now." So I just reenacted that scene, but my boots got wet, the cigar got low. I said, well, fuck it. I'm gonna just do this a little bit and I'm gonna put it over top. I'm gonna edit it out. So I'm about to put that in there right now. Add. There we go. I'm gonna move past. I'm gonna try to sync it up just a little bit, but not really. If you've seen the movie, then you know what he actually sounds like, and boom, boom, boom. So. And I think I can play it because it's just the audio, you're not actually watching it. What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the hell are you? No! 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 So I'm gonna put my video on top of this. What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? How did you get out of here? Fred, you're real, you gotta tell me right now. You're real, you gotta tell me right now. This is a good scene. Damn it, Fred! Damn it! Okay. That's all I wanted. We're gonna delete that, delete this back part. Now I'm gonna do how long is it? It's 54 seconds, so I can definitely upload it as a short. So right now, the dimensions of the video are set for like, I guess it's a 16:9 ratio, so that you can post it as a long form content on YouTube. But I'm gonna change the aspect ratio. I'm gonna cap that. I'm gonna change the aspect ratio to, you know, the 9:16, so the opposite way. Yeah, it's 16:9, so I'm gonna change it to 9:16. Then I'm gonna add my clip over top. No, hold up. Before I do that, I'm going to add captions. I'm gonna add the captions to it. I'm gonna just choose something free, just because I want to upload it. Also, just another little side short for other people who are creating. You can add, as long as you edit, you can repost like different movie clips and songs and all that stuff, but you just have to have some of your own actual. You have to edit it in some way.
What the hell are you doing out here, man? What the hell? Are you? No! 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 What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? How did you get out of here? Fred, if you're real, you gotta tell me right now. If you're real, you gotta tell me right now. Damn it, Fred! Damn it!
Now, I'm gonna hit overlay, and I'm gonna add my clip. And I'm gonna move it up. Okay.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? No. No.
Right here. So I need to start right here. I'm gonna see how well I was actually timing on it too. So for my video, let's move it to the front.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
I gotta cut a little more off. Hold on. I gotta just see the time between 70 seconds was between when I started talking and he started talking.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
So,
Yeah.
oh, it actually kind of tells me. So he starts talking at this 8 seconds, and then
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the hell are you doing out here?
I start at like 10 seconds, so I just need to chop off 2 seconds. All right, let's see. I'm gonna chop off about. Let me try to get it right. Let me get it right. That is about Let's split. Let's take that much off. Delete. Let's go.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
I'm still behind. Take off a little more. I'm gonna try to sync it up that much.
What the hell are you doing out here? What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
Again. Let's take off one more second.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
Got it.
No. What the hell? No. No.
Now it took me a little while to get my gun out.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? How did you get out here? What the hell? Fred, you better tell me right now. You're real? You better tell me right now, Fred. If you're real, you better tell me right now.
Alright, that's all I'm doing, bro. That shit dumb. That shit dumb. So this how it look.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? No. What the hell? No. No.
Fuck it. I'm gonna post it and you gonna see this shit. I don't wanna do no more just cause I don't have the I got the free version of CapCut. So I'm just uploading this for free. Now I got so much shit that I should kind of like technically be doing. Like, I had just paid for car insurance, right? Then my car got repoed. And now it's like, I gotta call the people to cancel the car insurance. That payment was due on the 14th, Pi Day, Albert Einstein's birthday. Now it's like, I don't have, it's like, should I just go ahead and cancel the car insurance? But what if I somehow magically end up getting another car? Then I'm gonna have to get car insurance again? So, that, my business, right? My business is called Brain Release Limited Company. And I'm supposed to be filing, you gotta file, well, in Georgia, you gotta file every year. You gotta file every year to have your business registered. I'm late on that. My website, I ain't paid for that, so that's down. I lost the domain subscription for that.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
I'm posting it. Okay, so I am legend. But it's funny, right? I'm gonna put I am legendary. Cause reenactment. I am legendary reenactment. Sure. Okay. I am legendary reenactment. Done. Add to playlist. This is gonna be in the acting playlist. Now, if you go look at my other acting joints, you can see I can be very serious about this. I can turn this up. I can take this up. But I'm just putting the reenactment up. So I am legendary. Oh no, the reason I'm calling I am legendary because thank you for voting on the poll. Thank you for voting on the poll. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the reason I'm doing the reenactment like this is because the short I just posted. What's up, Juice? The short I just posted was a Will Smith scene, but they did a voiceover and it sounded like Will. And he said, "I'm gonna do I Am Legendary. I'm gonna do Bad Boys 4. I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Da da da. To hell with her. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was funny. So I'm gonna put I Am Legendary. Post. No, it's not made for kids. It has a gun in it. What's the word, Mr. Goat? The word is psychic. Like the phone back in the day was a sidekick. The sidekick was tough. They need to bring the sidekick back, bro. All right. Cigar is done. Cigar is done. So I'm gonna move to the tobacco. The word is psychic, like you can tell the future. The word is sidekick, like Batman and Robin. The word is sidekick, like the phone back in the day. Gotta shout out to bro for giving me that drink. That was love. Okay. Now I gotta go to my videos and I have to select all, copy, and then go back to this video and under the description add all that other stuff. It's crazy, bro. I'm chilling with the cat Tiger. Alright. And then I'm gonna just put I am legend. I am legend. The related video, we're gonna put the entanglements. I'll put the entanglements. Now I'm gonna put my other one. My other one gotta get more views right now. The one that says, she said it feels like her very first time. I need more views on that. So I'm gonna put a related video on that. I want them to go look at that video. And then under tags, I'm gonna put Will Smith. I'm gonna put I am legend. I'm gonna put actor reenactment. Will Smith, I am legend, actor, reenactment. We're gonna put dog because Bailey was in it. I'll send you a picture on Insta. Bye-bye. Will Smith, I am legend, actor, reenactment, dog. Fred. Fred Flintstone. Will Smith, I am legend, actor, reenactment. Oh, I'm gonna put bad acting. Bad acting. Practice. It was also practice. Practice makes perfect. Alright. Or there was this thing, practice makes perfect. No, perfect practice makes perfect. If you just BSing on your practice, it makes you think you're gonna get better. There's so many contradictions within that, right? Because at the same time, well, yeah. Because if you keep doing bad, if you pick up bad habits and stay in the bad habits, then you just make it more bad. But if you take up good habits and you keep reinforcing good habits, then it'll turn out good. So I don't know, but we'll do practice going on. I am legend. Oh, it's saved already. Okay. Well, let's go. And let's go ahead and look at it. Alright, so just posted a new short.
What the hell are you doing out here, Brad?
It took me a while to get my gun out the bag, bro. So, and then when I picked it out the bag, I was holding it upside down. Why it stop? Why it stop, bro? Sure. I'm gonna watch it.
What the hell are you doing out here, Brad? What the hell? No. No!
I was holding the gun upside down.
How did you get out of here? What the? Fred, what the hell? You're real. You better tell me right now. You're real? You better tell me right now, Fred. You better tell me right now. You're real? You better tell me right now.
But I wasn't about to let off a whole bunch of rounds in the woods. So I just faked it. I should have threw that line in there too. I should have threw that line in there too. Yes, baby. Alright. So that's done and that's posted. Now we can get some tobacco in here. We can celebrate. We can celebrate that much. Give me the stick, man. Now, let's do the recap. I watched the first hour of the movie. I didn't feel like watching it anymore. Well, it wasn't I didn't feel like we weren't watching it. I seen the movie already, but I was trying to figure out a scene that I could reenact. And so I chose that scene. And I could have done a way better job. I actually wrote the lines down. I actually wrote the lines down of what I was supposed to say. But I said, fuck it. It wasn't even that many lines. I can memorize the whole jump. I don't like cats, bro. I like dogs. If I like cats, I would have had a cat. I like dogs. I like snakes. I like fish. I don't like cats. If I like cats, I would have had a cat by now. I'm not a cat person at all. The only cat that I would kind of like, do you know the haters? I seen that. Keep doing you, bro. Bro, the haters are your motivators. They said if you ain't got no haters, you need to figure out how you can get 8 more of them bitches. They don't understand that the more that they hate, it actually does well. Like, just the fact that you commented. And I was like, bro, you look at the visuals. It's falsetto playing and it's birthday sex. It's like, these visuals are clearly not for men, but the men is commenting. And I'm like, he was like, you're not him. I didn't say I was. So I was like, well, like, who are you talking to? And why? What? But I was like, but something made you comment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the one thing about anything, right? Out of all things, you a dude. Like, it's bitches that's gonna see you commenting saying that I'm not him. And so she gonna look at like, why do you feel the need to say such a thing? But that's what about haters is, bro. It's like, why do you even feel like a need to say anything? And you're a whole nigga. Like, I don't care nothing about what you think I got going on. Then dude commented on some shit like, he said, you sitting in front of the gas station smoking this and the third. So the fuck what? And I said, he said it's a grown man wearing goofy shit sitting in front of the gas station smoking. I said, you're a grown man studying what I'm doing, commenting on what I have on. we're both grown here, right? We're both grown men. But you felt the need to say some shit. And I don't know you. So it's like, what makes you think I care about your opinion of me? And then, oh, here go my freestyle. What you do ain't shit you do important. What you do don't change the motion of no ocean. You don't compare a ripple to a wave unless you the size of an ant. That ripple gonna feel like a wave. What I'm saying is, we two different sizes. I'm a champion, you play for silly prizes. It's that type shit. You feel me? I be doing my freestyles for my haters. Your haters is your motivators. Let me get lit, babe. Exactly, bro. They don't realize. They don't realize. These range of emotions. It was, oh, she ain't said nothing. I don't give a fuck. Now I'm starting to get worried. Wind blowing too hard out here. Mm-hmm. All right, one more lit and I should be good to go. It's almost like you gotta time it when the wind not blowing. But you don't know when the wind gonna blow and when it's not gonna blow. That was the most lighter felt ever, bro. Just be wasting matches. All right. Now for the recap of the first movie. I mean, the recap of the first hour of I Am Legend. So, watch I Am Legend. It hit different. That's the line from the one boy, right? He got that joint. He got that joint. It ain't that it's patent, but that's his slogan, right? The boy that you told me about the other day. It hit different like that cereal. All right. So I Am Legend. Now it starts off with them interviewing a lady, and they're like, she got a cure for cancer. She's like, so you cure cancer? She said, yes, we cure cancer. Three years later, everybody dead. So that's like COVID, right? It's like, oh, we cured COVID. Everybody got that shot 3 years later. It's shit like that, right? So like when I was sitting here trying to like, okay, how I'm gonna reenact this, how I'm gonna edit this movie. I was thinking just like, so you found the cure to COVID? I was gonna edit it like that. She's like, yes. So it jumped to 3 years later, everybody dead. He the only survivor. Then you see him how he living with his dog and whatnot. And so these are like things to think about, right? When you see him living, like he wake up, he cook breakfast and whatnot, his house is stocked up. You can go to all the grocery stores and get all the groceries, snacks, food that you want, right? His house is stocked up. So if you're watching it, it's more like you're gonna tell that it's that he living kind of healthy. He work out in the morning. Him and his dog be on the treadmill. His dog be on one treadmill, he be on the other. So the first thing I thought about was like, okay, well, what would you stock up on? What would you actually have stocked up in your house? If nobody else exists and it's just you in this city, in this town, what would you have stocked up in your house? So for me, I don't care. I'm having me some juices and sodas. I ain't gonna be stocked up on a whole bunch of healthy shit. I just know me. Or, I mean, after a couple years, I guess you would get tired of snacks after a while. After a while, you would really start to live healthy, right? Depends on who you are. Some people, because you know they got them shows, them 600-pound shows, right? So some people, they got everything in the world and they just gonna eat and just get big. So that's just something to think about, right? What would you have your house stocked up with? I would have my house stocked up with, I'm gonna have my snacks, bro. I might try to eat healthy every once in a while. I might try to cook me, I don't know. I'd be frying. This is actually a good question. I'm still gonna have my juices, ginger beers, sodas. I'm still have all that. That's my choice to drink. What I be eating, cooking. For a long time, I would just be doing like stuff that's just non-perishables. Now, that's something that you gotta think about too. Non-perishables. You ain't gonna have a lot of unless you have like unless you're doing your own gardening and you growing your own stuff. You're gonna have a whole bunch of non-perishables. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that's in cans. So in that mindset, Bailey, I'm trying to get off my shoes. I would say I'm trying to think what would I be cooking? I just know me, right? I know me. I'm gonna have me Pop-Tarts and stuff. I'm gonna have stuff that you can warm up in the microwave. I'm gonna have simple shit. Like I don't like to spend time cooking for real. So it would me cooking, especially I'm just cooking for myself and my dog. Every once in a while, like I would definitely still. I'll be cooking like chicken on the stove and stuff. I'll be cooking like chicken on the stove. I would really start to make some meals because that's what you know. What I'm saying he cooking for his dog too. So I'll be making. Me and Bailey would be eating a lot of chicken. That's what I used. Like at one, there was one point in time where I was just eating salads, and I would either put chicken, steak, or shrimp on it on my salad. So I'll be eating like that. I'll be eating salads with either chicken, steak, or shrimp for a long time. Well, again, salad's gonna go out, so you ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm eating a whole bunch of protein. Frozen, whatever's like frozen chicken and steak and fish, I'll be having that. Oh, but then like, yeah, see, that's the thing, right? This is 3 years, so that's in the beginning. But once shit started to go bad, yeah, I was talking about a whole bunch of frozen shit first. I was talking about a whole bunch of frozen shit first, and then eventually once that goes out, I'll barely be cooking. Now, unless, nah, see, he was in New York. New York is in a good place to, I guess, try to be having some type of farmland and animals and stuff. But if you were in a position in a place where you could just have some farmland, you could just try to maintain a farm, just have some chickens out there, let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And you just kill one every once in a while. I'm just saying you gotta let them regenerate. You gotta let them regenerate and populate. So, but as is set up in New York, I'll have a whole bunch of canned stuff too. And I think after that you're gonna have to just cook, right? Mm. I would definitely. I'll be working out too. I'll be working out. Now, you know, something like I just said, you got shows where people get over 600 pounds. Like, it's people who would not work out. They would just get fat and just be lazy. Not even lazy, but I would definitely be working out. I'd definitely be working out. I would still go for my runs and workouts every once in a while, just to keep myself in shape. So then you start to see he has a whole bunch of mannequins set up around the city. Now, one of the mannequins, he faked like he had a crush on, and he don't talk to her. Like he go inside the store, and he get different DVDs and movies, So every day he goes to gets a different DVD movie, and he sees his crush, and then he be faking those interactions that you have with people. Like he nervous to go talk to her. He's like, hey, who's that over there? But of course he's talking to Hank, and Hank is another mannequin. He's like, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. He does a daily broadcast, midday. He says, hey, I'm over here at this location, whatever docks it is or whatever pier it's at. I'm over here every day at midday, so and I'm a survivor, so if you're also out there, then I'm here too. So he does vlogging. He keeps track of everything. So he's like, day 1001. So this is what ends up happening. On day 1001, he's trying different serums out to see like for a cure. And he's testing them all on rats. Now, I could be wrong, but I might be wrong. It's a rat or a pig. The human embryo looks very similar to either a rat or a pig for a very long time. Like they say, like if you look at the embryo, how the embryo forms and stuff, it looks like either a rat or a pig. So I think that's why they be testing on the rats to see if like stuff will work out, something like that. Could very well be wrong. I took biology in 8th grade, middle school. Forgive me. Oh, but you also take biology and gotta take biology in college. I don't know what's up. I had to take bio, but I don't know if I took bio in college. I know I took chemistry. It's like if I took class, I should at least be able to tell you who the professor was. Actually, I'm not sure if I took biology. I think I took chemistry in college. Because like one of the bio teachers, the only thing I remember, my girlfriend in college was a bio major. And I remember her telling me this. Because whoever the biology teacher was, he tells all his classes the same thing. That we shouldn't be drinking milk because that's the milk of another mammal. Like you shouldn't be drinking another mammal's milk. You get what I'm saying? And even after a certain time, you stop even drinking your own mother's or your own, you know what I'm saying, your own mother's milk. So, you shouldn't be drinking milk. So that's why we have all those. You got those milk alternatives like almond milk and soy milk. Because even when you're looking at milk, right, just some other little random little bits. So with milk, I still don't know the difference between 1% and 2%. That might be how much water content in it. Again, I could be completely wrong. But, and I remember something else, right? She was like, this one lady, she actually worked for like a milk company, and she was like, milk is not even white because we having blood and a whole bunch of stuff mixed into it, so they actually just use food coloring to turn it white. Oh, so on the day 1001, he's testing the different serums, and he comes to find out that he's testing on different rats. Now, one rat actually is like calm and it's okay. So he's like, okay, I might need to move. This rat isn't violent, so I can move to human trials. So he sets up a trap, and he gets one. He catches one of the zombies. And when he catches the zombie, another zombie comes out, and this other zombie, like they can't live in the light, like the sunlight burns them up. So, but this zombie actually stepped out into the light, and he thought that was weird. So for him, he come to realize later, I guess it's like a spoiler. If you've never seen I Am Legendary, it's like a spoiler. But he comes out later to understand, well, we're going to get there, When he's doing his vlog, he caught one zombie, and when the other zombie comes out and steps into the light, he's like, why would he do that? Why would he step into the light knowing that it's going to burn him? So he said they're starting to ignore basic survival skills or basic survival instincts. All human, he's like, now they're just degenerate humans. So that's actually something to note about humans, right? There was this one question. That this high school English teacher asked her students. She said, what's the difference between humans and other mammals? And the other English teacher had a great response. He said, humans go beyond. Humans can ignore and supersede their instincts. Like, they have judgment. And I said they, like I'm not a human. But humans can go beyond their better judgment or their survival skills. So he's like, other mammals don't do that. Now, I think there are certain instances of certain mammals that will commit suicide. But for the most part, a zebra, you're not gonna see a zebra try to fight a lion, run into the lion's den. You're not gonna see a animal put itself in a bad situation to be eaten or killed. Like, you don't see it. Basically, you don't see an animal commit suicide. For the most part, there's some animals that will do. So humans have the better judgment to, not better, I don't even want to say better judgment. They just can think. Sometimes humans know and will put themselves in a bad situation. So he was like, that's the difference between humans and other animals. But that's like calling a human an animal, and humans are mammals, so. Now he says I only took one quote. He says, so he's doing his vlog, and he's like, yeah, so this is that day 1001, boom, boom, boom. And he says, fishing in the dark. Now, I can take fishing in the dark to mean that, he's just trying stuff out, just casting the net, seeing if he gets any bait or a bite, and just seeing what happens. Now, I've been fishing like once or twice, but the part that kind of threw me off about this quote, fishing in the dark, is because I haven't been fishing in the dark. I've only been fishing twice, but if you've been fishing in the dark and fishing during the day ain't really that different. Like, all you doing is putting the cast on, you putting the lure, the bait on the end of the net, and you just throwing it out there. You don't need to see, like, you don't need to see what you're fishing for. Because depending on where you're fishing at, you're not gonna be able to see through the water. Now, I think they do have, I remember my bro Troy, I went fishing with him, and he was like, you know, there are certain shades that you can wear that let you see a little bit deeper into the water. I'm gonna add a little more fire to this, and let's see. Because the only thing about the cigar pipe is you don't know when it's actually done. You don't know when it's actually done, bro. So, I don't be knowing this thing done enough. You add a little fire to it and keep smoking. So, then the next day is his birthday. Now this is where he meets Fred. Not where he meets Fred, but this is when he sees Fred is not in his position. Fred is not where he's supposed to be. And this is the part I was supposed to read now. He was like, "What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? What the? No. He goes back to go grab a gun. No. And he was like, how'd you get out here? If you're real, you better tell me. If you're real, you better tell me right now, Fred. So when he shoots Fred, and then what's up? And then he like, damn it, Fred. But then he's like, oh shit, I'm out here. So he just starts shooting the windows and stuff. And then he gets caught in the same trap that he put the other zombie in. So the same way that he trapped that zombie, that's how he got caught. And so this is just, if you put yourself in the situation, right? He has an alarm that lets him know when sunset's coming. He has an alarm that lets him know when sunset coming. And so his alarm goes off, and so that means he's getting close to sunset. He needs to get back in the house. So he has to, but he's hanging upside down, and he has to cut himself free. These are just some things, right? Being in a situation, first of all, you gotta have a knife on you. So thankfully he has a knife on him, right? Knife is in his pocket, he takes the knife out, he's hanging upside down. Now, he's in a slight daze because he's like, oh shit, because he hit his head. When the trap got him, it whoop, took him, hit his head, and he hanging upside down. So he's trying to cut himself free. Now, you can say this until you're in the situation, but I know for sure for me, I would have known that, hey, I'm about to fall. Like when I cut myself off, I'm about to fall, right? So that would be the only thing. That'd be one thing that's crossing my mind. Like, as soon as I cut this jank, bro, and at any point in time, I'm going to fall. So I would be cutting. When I'm cutting, I'll be making sure that I'm going to fall at some, like, on my back or something. Now, the other thing is, he ends up letting the knife go, so he lands on his knife, and the knife lands in his leg. So for me, I know I've been hanging on that jank, and then, like, I would have, like, curled up into a ball or something, but I can understand how you would just lose track of the knife, like, once you fall, but I don't know. So he falls, lands on the knife is in his leg, and then he has to start crawling back to the car. It's getting dark, and the dude, he got the dogs out. He got the zombie dogs. Now, he shoots one. I think it's like 2 or 3 dogs. He shoots one dog. One dog gets on top of him. The other dog goes after his dog. So they're in a dog fight. Now, this is one of the things. You be wanting it's like your children too, right? You want your children to know how to fight and to protect and defend themselves. Like, just because they're in a fight, they should know how to fight or at least do something. That's why, like, when Bailey was young, I used to really, like, play with her and mess with her. Me and Bailey used to wrestle a lot. And so, I ain't mad. Like, I've actually seen Bailey get into, like, a little scuffle, a little tussle. And she'll handle her own. Bailey ain't no, yes, she's a female dog, but Bailey ain't no bitch. Ain't that right there? Bailey know how to fight. Bailey know how to fight. My dog know how to fight. So, I ain't too worried if she get into a fight, but I ain't trying to let the fight go on. So his dog gets into the fight, and it's the sad shit. So dogs are immune. Dogs are immune to the disease, airborne, but they're not immune to the disease, like if they actually get bit or something. So now this is a very touching part, especially if you have a dog. I don't care how strong or tough you are. If you have a dog and you see your dog hurt, it will break you down. Like, so that's what this part kind of remind me of, because his dog got messed up. Now, Bailey, there's been a time where Bailey got into a fight. It wasn't about that, but there was a time where I forget what happened, but her leg got messed up. They got tamed. I don't forget her. Look at the dog part. It was at the dog park. Her leg get messed up, and she like, and I said, oh. I immediately ran to her and was like, that breaks you down, bro. Like, that's the most vulnerable thing if a dog get hurt. The second time that really reminded me of this was when Bailey got spayed. So Bailey got spayed in like August. And it was like, it's free, you can go ahead and do the jump now. A couple reasons why I was okay with her getting spayed at this point. At this point, this was this past August, so Bailey's 3 years old. She's about to be 4 this Sunday. So I was okay with her getting spayed because she already had puppies. So she's already been a mom. So I'm like, okay, she's been a mom already. We've already had puppies. And then since I was going, it was 7707 on the timer. 777. Thank you. When I was going to live out the Jeep. So yeah, it's August something. I'm going to live out the Jeep. And the other part about that was I was like, if you got a female dog, she gonna bleed every once in a while around her period. She gonna go in the heat. She gonna go in the heat. She gonna bleed. So I was like, all right, if I'm gonna be living out the Jeep, then that's gonna be added, for lack of a better word, annoyance. Like she gonna still be bleeding. Like in the house, she walking around the house bleeding. You can just wipe the blood up, but depending on the type of floor you got. I had hardwood floor, so it was easy to just. It was okay, not okay, but when she started bleeding and stuff, I could just wipe the blood up off the floor. I could just wipe the blood up off the floor. And then I would just have to keep track of where she's at in the house. I don't know. So, because it would be like, because for the most part she would lick herself. And that kind of like keeps it okay. But if she sat down for too long, when she get up, there would be a spot of blood. So it was okay when she was in her crate, but if she was anywhere else in the house, I have to make sure she just keeps, she don't sit down for too long. There's a blood spot. Or depending on where, like, I make sure she's sitting on the right stuff. You know, so you got puppy-proof your house. So that's what that part made me think about. And then, so his dog ends up getting infected. Actually, he hit his dog with a shot when he got home, but he's sitting there curled up with his dog. And then, in my mind, the way I was remembering this thing, I thought he shot the dog, but I think he just choked it out or something like that. That's another question. If you had to put your dog down, how would you put it down? You know what I'm saying? So, something else to think about. Then, so now that his dog has died, he buries the dog, and this is all on his birthday. And so, there's some tragic shit. Me and Bailey's birthday coming up. Hers on the 17th, and then mine 8 days later. So, this is all on his birthday. This is sad. So he buried his dog, whatever. But then the next day, the last thing I wrote down was like, I promised my friend I would say hello to you today. So the mannequin that he was crushing on and didn't talk to, he went and talked to her and said hello to the mannequin. He said, I promised my friend I would say hello to you today. Hello. He's like, please, say hello, say something back, say hello back. So that shit was just, it's funny, but then it's also kind of sad. Cause he's talking to the mannequin, he's like, hello. He said, I promised my friend I would say hello to you today. Hello. And so it was like, you could laugh at that part, but you're like, oh, that shit's sad. Because the only reason he's talking because the dog died, but he kept his word. He kept his promise. And that's something else too, like, you know how people got wills and stuff, and knowing that your certain promises and your will be fulfilled type of thing if you die. Because you're not here to monitor and make sure that things happen. So when you die, it's just going certain things are gonna happen. And so that was that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. And then I was like, shoot, I'm gonna come out here and do my reenactments. And so the thing was, when he comes to find out, was that the zombie that he stole was the other zombie's wife. And so they actually still have feelings and thoughts and stuff. They actually have feelings and thoughts. And he was willing to ignore his survival skills for his wife. He was willing to put his life on the line for his wife. So, I Am Legend. Now, that's a movie I would, apparently there's alternate endings. Like, I think there's an alternate ending in which he lives. But, oh, that's a spoiler. Spoiler alert. He dies at the end. But I think there's an alternate version in which he lives. Because I think he does find, like, he eventually finds, like, he has the cure. He does do the cure. And when he meets the other lady, I think she goes to share it to whatever. I think there's another little colony or foundation of survivors that's been living, and her and her son, I think, go off over there or something like that. I'm not sure. I guess I gotta go back and finish it. Because you know there's like, mind you, it's been 3 years, he ain't had no survivors, he think he's the only person out there, so he finally meet the lady. I'm not sure if they get too intimate, but, you know, they share a bond. So, that's just it. Yesterday was so cool because it's like, I started the day with 97 cents, right? At one point in the day, I had $40 because I had to go get a pizza. The man had cashed out me $40 for a pizza. And there's like, you know, the bad things you can do. Because the man don't know me forever. I could have just ran off and never came back. But they would trust me to go get this pizza. And even then, though, he let me keep the change. And so it's like I could have kept that $25. Now, sit here, think about it, right? I said, I'm going to use that 25, I'm going to spend it right here at the cigar shop we at. You know what I'm saying? Keep the money going. But it's technically like things I got to pay for. Like, what's weird is I had ordered my books from Amazon, and a charge came. So, you know, Amazon will charge you until they ship it. A charge that came, so I'm thinking the shit about to get shipped. But then it came back, and then it's 2 separate charges. So I'm thinking, okay, like you took the money for this order, you took the money for this order. I don't know where these other 2 charges came from and why they're just sitting there. And now they keep trying to charge me for these 2 orders. I'm like, well, what was this other money for taking out for? I don't know. So I could have kept that 25. Got one of my orders. I'm not even sure which order it would have been. One is 16 and the other is like 31. So one order has, so I'm guessing one order would have been my Arthur copy of my 6th book, Graffiti Jungle. The other one is for my Arthur copy of my book 5 called 5. My book 6 is called 6. My 5th book is called 5. So, but I ordered 2 copies of my 5th book and a copy of my 2nd book, Project Extension, Tangential version 2, and I'm supposed to send it off to the lady doc. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to send it off to the doctor. So, because she had bought my books. So, yeah. Now I got those 2 orders. Yeah, so yeah, I'm working on it. So, yeah, I got to get my books, man. But I do have like $2 on Cash App, so. I was thinking I could just go to the Dollar Tree and get some snacks or something and keep the mukbang going, but I was like, just keep the $2. Could walk up there. But you just never know, you know? Like, you just never know how the day's gonna go, what's gonna happen, right? You just never know. And, like, I didn't, like, me taking that walk to the gas station late at night, I would have never ran across paths with dude. I would have never got the free drink. I would have been able to have his visuals. And I wouldn't have been able, well, yeah. Yeah, and if I didn't take the other walk, I wouldn't be able to do Cigar Talk right now today. It's just stuff like that. So it's a couple things, man. So it's really about what should I do for the rest of the day? What should I do for me? Now, if I walk to the Dollar Tree and back, that kills about an hour or 2. Kills about an hour or 2. Come back and keep the mukbang going. Cigar Talk mukbang. Or I could do long form content. Post a video. Let's see. You never know what's gonna be or how things be going, but I don't know. Like one thing I noticed was how just changing the caption about what is the video about or what's it doing. Like I posted the same visual, just different song. Same visual, just a different song. Now one visual got all likes, one visual, and so the one, let's see. Yeah, so like one visual, it got over 1,000, right? But And the very same visual, the other two are at 400, 500 right now. And those two, how do I say this? The one that's at 400 and 500 have more likes. One has all likes, one has like all likes and then like one dislike. Now there's 3 visuals and they all the same visual, just different songs. Now, the 2 that have less views and more likes just got the songs or whatever. But the one that has likes and dislikes, that has more dislikes, was the one where it's like, oh, I'm telling you, I'm smoking in Burger King, McDonald's, and Publix. That one has a lot of dislikes. People are like, oh, he's smoking in public, he's doing this and that, boom, boom, boom. Has a lot of dislikes and more views. Has a lot of dislikes and more views. Then it's now there's a couple of them that's just like, they just sitting kind of chilling almost. I'm talking about 12, 26, 14, 8, 2. Right? So the video of me tossing the branch with Bailey, that has 4,000 views. A couple dislikes, way more likes. But has 4,000. And it's like this one video right here, they got 12 with the 2 shorties. That video has went viral on a couple different platforms. And so I got it, but I remixed it a little bit. And so I just like, I'm gonna let that sit because I know that people gonna tap in and tune in like, oh snap, that's nice, you know what I'm saying? They gonna like that, they gonna like that visual. But for some reason, I don't know how to make it. Or maybe if I just change the words to it. I'm not sure if I can change the words too. Okay, so I called it Texas Hold'em. I guess I could change it to like beautiful black women around, though. I don't know. But I know that's a visual that people would rock with. Yeah, so the falsetto one, that was the one I put the most time. Like, bro, that's what be getting me too, bro. The edits that I be spending so much time on. Oh my goodness, bro. The edits that I be spending so much time on. And that, like, I'm like, yo, this is a really good edit, and that boom, boom, boom. Flop. But it ain't even. It'll do well on the, like, I just gotta give it some time. That's another thing on YouTube. It's not about, there's some stuff that just boom, 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 but then some stuff is like incremental, and it's just every dog has his day. It's just gonna take his time. It's just gonna be there. Now she's gonna play with the ball. Now, playing with the ball is harder. And the only reason it's hard to play with the ball because she'll put her paw on it. And it's like, what I'm supposed to do if you got your paw on it? You see? Like, how I'm supposed to kick it, baby? Literally. What I'm supposed to do if you want it like that? You should be wanting me to still kick it still. This is the other part, bro, just like wearing clothes and anything, bro. Like, how does it? Like, dogs do have a level of cleanliness, right? When they sitting down and just laying around, they'll lick themselves clean. But outside of that, when they playing, bro, they don't care about nothing. So part of me dirty is because going in the water and stuff back there. So that's partly why I'm dirty. But the other part is because of her. She'll bring the ball, she'll bring the stick and put it right on my lap. And again, that's good and bad. The good is I don't gotta get up. She bring it right to me. I don't gotta say nothing. The bad is she'll bring a muddy, dirty ball or a stick, and then I get muddy and dirty because she'll put it on my she'll put it on my clothes. So this is the other thing about dogs, bro. Everybody a little different, right? Whatever, right? But like, naturally, a dog, people who spend all this money on dog toys and stuff, but a dog just wants a stick. You can't beat the stick, bro. And an old basketball, an old deflated basketball. And all of this is good for your dog. You know what I'm saying? If your dog has anxiety or, you know what I'm saying, chew toys. And this keeps, because you know you could brush your dog teeth. But this is how to get, like them chewing on sticks and bark and stuff. Rubbing up against the tree bark and all that stuff keeps their, you know what I'm saying, mouth clean. Like it gets the plaque off their teeth, them chewing on stuff. And then just chewing on this old basketball, this is a stress reliever for them. And it's like, you happy, right? You good? I'm good. Just like this. Cause you know how like people give kids watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Cause that'll hold their kids' attention, and they don't have to worry about their kid. They're like, oh, my kid is right in the room on the iPad. My kid is right in the living room watching TV. So the basketball is a dog's iPad. Basketball is a dog's TV. She turned that shit off. And like one of the questions I do be having about this joint is, like, what's the end goal? Like, when are you gonna stop? What are you trying to get? Ain't nothing inside the ball, so what are you trying to get? When is it not gonna have your attention anymore? What are you trying to do with the ball? Baby, bring me the ball, man. See, if I would have just left her alone. See, told you. if I would just left her alone. Should have just kept chewing that ball. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm about to go back on my pipe. Then she gonna cry. Now she gonna let out a whimper. Every night, can you bring me the paper? That'd be nice. Can you bring me the paper? Bring me the paper. Can you bring me the paper? I want the paper, baby. Paper. The paper. Can you give me the paper? The paper, right there. Nope. She's like, you better throw this ball. I'm leaving you alone. I ain't even gonna say this. See, they don't be caring, bro. Like, it's like, do you know that your paw's on my foot? Your paw's on my foot. Back up. Bailey. Thank you. Bailey, your birthday this weekend. You about to be 4 years old. You about to be 28. You a big dog. So that means you're going through your spiritual awakening, baby. Billy, you going through your spiritual awakening. You made it past the 3-year mark, baby. You made it past 3 years. Oh my gosh. Man, that was the other thing. Oh yeah, shout out to bro for last night too. Like, bro also, he gave me this drink, and then we talked for a long time. And then randomly he about to go, he just pull out a tea packet. He pulled out some tea from his pocket. It's instant ginger tea. Pre-sweetened, just add water. Okay, so I got me some pre-sweetened, just add water. Preparation instructions. Empty contents of sachet. This is a sachet, not a packet. Add hot water and stir until completely dissolved. So he gave me some China. It's made in China. But he gave me some tea. I forgot about it. It was in here. But I'm actually kind of hungry now. So, okay. Idea that just came to my head. My other idea for the day. Come on, man. My other idea for the day was to go walking. Come on, bro. And get visuals next to nice cars. Like, I ain't gonna mess with nobody's car, but I was just gonna post up. Every time I see a nice car, I'm gonna light my cigar and do a little music video with it. Or just record a music video. So I could walk to the Dollar Tree and see if I see any good, nice looking cars in the parking lot. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna see no Lamborghini though. That's what I want to see. I might see a Jeep. I don't know. You never know what kind of car you're gonna see. Yesterday I saw a red Corvette. It was nice. Dude was sitting way in the back. Yeah, but it's like when you got a certain type of car, you don't park beside. When you got a certain type of car, you don't park beside people. Oh, hold up. But this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait So I got this charger. Now this charger, I'm not gonna say it's like a really good charger or anything like that, but it's just extra charge, extra juice. So what I will do is I don't need my phone to rush me because I record on my iPad. My phone don't be having no memory. But I'm recording here. It's still just it's not that it's annoying, but it's like now I like this little thing. So I lost my tripod the other day, but same day, bro gave me this one, but it's not tall enough to. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? You know, you mess your charger right. It's not tall enough to. Let me see though. It's not tall enough to give the phone some space. But I could just put it inside the bag. My bag. Here's the things I'm debating, right? It's 5 o'clock. I can try to do what I just said, get those visuals. I can walk. I'll be able to get a snack. You know, I'll be eating them Nutty Buddies or the Buddy Bars, whatever, the Dollar Tree version of the Nutty Buddies. All right, we're charging. We're good. It's gonna fall. So, could walk, try to record those visuals. Anything else? Oh, the other idea that just came to my head was, I could do a long form content. I'm not sure. Let me check. Oh, here goes some good visuals. From my IG story, my Instagram story. Let me turn it out. Hello.
Name is Robert Neville.
Wi-Fi. It's gonna play from the story, but it ain't gonna play from. Oh, okay. Wait, there it is. You see that? You see that? Boy. Cuff that shit. That was the voiceover. Oh, so yeah. I was supposed to be checking to see if I got any long form content. The last video I posted, random video of me walking with Bailey. Like, so it was like last night I was walking with Bailey, and videos. You Yeah, the last video was when I walked to the library. Oh no. My last forum for long form content was when I went over 700 videos. That was that Cigar Talk. So, but what I was thinking was I could go up to the Dollar Tree and post up there. I go to the Dollar Tree, post up there. Let's see how much. I got 72% on the iPad. I can record. It'll be a mobile segment of Cigar Talk. And so we do a long form version of Cigar Talk. So I mean, I'm probably gonna need to put some more fluid in this. The flame doing alright. Though. So I could go up to. What's up? I just saw the picture of you and your cat. So I could go up to like Dollar Tree, or I can go anywhere for it. I could just sit somewhere and do my little cigar talk. I can record it. You know what I'm saying? The reason I gotta do that now is I gotta try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, why the sun is up. Try to get these visuals while the sun is up. Ooh, I just saw 325. So, but that's not making me excited, is it? I don't even know what song. There was just a song. Oh, that song right there. You're my sunshine and I need it. Whatever she was saying. You're my coffee I need in the morning, whatever, all that good stuff. What's the name of that song? I just wanna see how you think. I can just watch the daggone thing and it's gonna tell me what song it was. If I just watch it, it'll tell me what song it was playing. I know it's her and somebody else though. Oh, Daniel C's the best part. You the best part. Boy, you wake up, just imagine. Yeah, go play with basketball. Go play dad at basketball. Something I never did. I never played my dad in basketball. Yo, that's something I never would be able to do. I don't know my dad, so I can't play my dad in basketball. So that's definitely something you should value that time. Damn, bro. These times gonna make me excited. So I could do Cigar Talk somewhere. Take my iPad, record it. That's getting some long form content. We'll see. But that means I'm gonna have to change my socks. These socks is wet. Come on, man. Ain't no point in changing my clothes, but my clothes gonna get dirty again. Oh, you say it's Ken and Arnold? Ryu versus Ken. Hadouken Street Fighter. Nah. Okay. Okay, where could I go? Okay, nah. I could go, walk around the store and just go smoke a cigar. That would be the exciting part. Like, I could start outside the store, talk to somebody. Oh, the word came to my mind is Fight Club. So in Fight Club, one of the homework assignments was go start a fight with a random person. But you're not supposed to win the fight. But if I actually get into a fight with a random person, I'm going to, because I got good glasses on. No sir, no sir. That used to be another. I used to fight people with. It's like everybody hypes up when your glasses come off your face, and it's like, son, they didn't even hit me for real. They just nicked me enough so the glasses can fly off. That used to piss me off, bro. They're like, ooh, I'm like, son, it's not even nothing. I hyped it up, so I'll definitely have to take my glasses off. Fight somebody. But I've definitely fought people. You know what I'm saying? I take my glasses off and just fought people. You know what I'm saying? And I low key, I don't know. I kind of like fighting without my glasses when I can't see for real, because they you really paying attention to how they swing and where they swinging it from. You really paying attention to that where their hands coming out. All right, that's what I'm trying to do. Tape. I gotta wind down. I just gotta set it all up in my head. Go for this wall. I gotta change socks. Is the inside of my shoe wet? The whole inside of my shoe is wet, so I might as well just keep these wet socks on. I need to wipe my feet off though. Okay. Let's think. You could do an episode of Cigar Talk somewhere in public. Trying to figure out what store I can go in. Smoke inside some store. But I did Dollar Tree already. I'm thinking about Home Depot. I don't really care to. I need to start cleaning up. That's what I need to start cleaning up. Let's get everything right. And I actually probably need to take my book. Because last time I was with bro, like last night, I was when bro gave me the drink, I said, dang bro, like usually I have people sign my book for stuff like this. When people give me stuff, I usually have my book and I have people sign my book. I was like, I ain't got my book with me, bro. So I was like, I need to take my book with me this time. I need to take my book with me. So take my book. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my next. Oh, there's a yellow butterfly. Where'd it go? Dang. There was a yellow butterfly. Oh, there it is. It's going too far. Take my book. Get some snacks. Now I did Cigar Talk at night when I got my, okay. Okay, we can do another episode of Cigar Talk. I'm gonna do a mobile, Copy them with these random conversations. Let me go dip my feet in water. I was like, I can't even do that. It's like, to walk to the creek, I would have to, I gotta walk through the dirt and the grass. So, feet just want to stay dirty. So we could take a walk to the restaurant card. Somebody might be out there. You know, there's a couple of regulars who'll be over there too. So I can go over there and see them over there just chatting. Hop in and make conversation. But it's not even. I need to put some Project Extinction merch on. I got pants. I need to have like a shirt. People don't understand the visuals, man. The visuals, like you pay attention, like y'all pay attention to the wrong stuff. In the visuals, I be having the Project Extinction merch on. I be having my book. Or I be changing the glasses. I be changing mad different stuff up, bro. I be changing all this different stuff up. So, yeah, I gotta go clean up. Hold up, man. Let's go see what today has in store for us. Or if it's not in store for us, what can we create? What wave can we cross? Just trying to clean up. Gotta make sure you got everything. So, got my lighter, my cutter, and my cigar holder. That's all in there. Got pens, something to write with. People something in my book. You never know, bro. Because I met dude last night. He also subscribed to the YouTube. And you know what I'm saying? We was chatting. So I get some more YouTube subscribers. You gotta be out and about. It's that grassroots. New visuals today.